Hey guys, let's cook. I'm making breakfast today. It's my favorite meal of the day. I love cooking breakfast. There's gonna be a lot of breakfast meals on this channel. But today I'm making kind of like a breakfast bowl. It's gonna be sweet potatoes with fried eggs, and I'm gonna show you how to make it. Okay, let me show you what I have. Okay, we have a sweet potato. This is a pretty large sweet potato. This is gonna feed 2 people. A red onion, 4 eggs. Seasonings, we have everything but the bagel. This is a staple. Paprika, salt and pepper. And because I cry every single time I dice onion, I got these glasses. These are the best. They actually work. I'll make sure I link them below. I saw them in another video and they keep the onion smell from getting in your eyes. So it's fun. Okay, let's get started. You want to make sure that you slice it first and then you cut it into little tiny cubes. Sweet potatoes are not the easiest things to slice, so I use a really big knife. Are we ready? Okay, let's slice this onion. Add a couple, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. It sounds like a lot, but the potatoes are gonna soak it up. Then you wanna add in your onion. Season your onion with some salt. It'll just help it break down a little bit quicker. A little bit of pepper. An onion is optional. If you don't like onion, you don't have to put onion in this. You could just do sweet potatoes and eggs, but I think it gives great flavor. And we love onion, especially red onion. It's not as strong. You want to cook these down until they're nice and translucent, usually about 5 minutes or so. And then you want to turn your heat down. Turn it down to about medium heat because you don't want to burn your sweet potatoes. They cook pretty quickly if the heat's up too high. We're gonna add them in. Give it a mix. And then we're gonna season them pretty heavily. Do some paprika, some salt, some pepper. And then we're gonna go in with everything but the bagel seasoning, which is one of my favorites. You want to continually mix so that you don't burn any sides of your sweet potato. These cook for about 15 minutes, depending on how many you have and how big they are. Usually about 15-20 minutes tops, and they're nice and soft. To help them along, I'm just going to cover it with a lid, and this will help trap in some steam and they'll cook a little bit faster. Okay, it's been about 10 minutes or so and they're still not soft. So they're getting there though. So as you can see, I'm just constantly flipping them so they're not super brown on one side. Oh, getting a little foggy. It smells good in here though. All right, 10 more minutes or so. Okay, plot twist. I'm gonna add a little bit of this minced garlic in here because I think that that'll be yummy. So maybe just like half a teaspoon, which would probably equate to about 1 clove, like that much. Okay, a really good way to tell if they're done is just to take your spoon, if it's not that slippery, let's do this one, and kind of just poke at it, and if it breaks in half easily, then they're good to go. And these are ready. Okay, you're gonna take your sweet potatoes and just split them up in between 2 bowls. I have a little left over that I'm gonna save for another day, so I'm gonna put these in a little bowl really quickly. Okay, I am using a non-stick pan, but I do like to add just an extra little tablespoon of olive oil just to help the eggs along. And I'm using the same pan as I used for the potatoes. I'll link the pan below that I use. It's definitely my favorite. We have a whole set. All right, let's get these eggs in there. Add a little bit of salt, just a little bit, because we salted our potatoes, and a little bit of pepper. And I'm gonna just break them up to separate them because 2 eggs are going in each bowl. We wanna get these flipped over when they're ready. I've tried so many times to make fried eggs in a cast iron skillet because every time I see someone do it, it looks so good, and I always mess them up. Always. I like to cook them just until the white is done, where the yolk is still a little runny, because it tastes the best over the eggs. And I think we're right about there. Add a little bit more everything but the bagel. And on my bowl, I'm gonna add a little bit more pepper. I like a lot of pepper. Jay does not. And that's it. Let's cut into this and taste it. Look at that yolk. And then I just mix it all together. A nice yummy breakfast bowl. Take a bite. This is my favorite breakfast, if anybody was wondering. All right, guys, that's it. Thanks so much for joining me in today's video. Let me know what you want to see next. Leave it in the comments below, and I'll see you next time I'm cooking.